down here at the same time. And I'm gonna have to put the camera down while I restart it. Using the old Note 5 to do the video, so as you can see, it just restarted. So now I gotta enter my password, and then the phone's restarted. And it's really hard to tell when it's frozen when you're outside, because you can't see the brightness because it dims all the way down. So now I just plug the second screen in, turn on the dual screen. So as you can see, it's not frozen. And you see the clock over there. But every now and then, sometimes 20 times a day, I have to do the hard restart because it will freeze. And as you saw, I just flipped it and it's frozen again. But when I don't use the second screen, I don't have that problem. It doesn't freeze on me. It's only with the dual screen case. So it's kind of sad because I love the dual screen, but you're almost better off not buying that phone until they find the problem for it. I even had a problem earlier today twice. I was on a call with a family member and I couldn't even, after the call, see my screen. See, now I'm doing the hard restart by pressing the 3 button at the same time. So overall, it's a nice phone, don't get me wrong on that, but is it worth the hassle of having to hard reset? That's twice within 5 minutes. I say hell no, not worth the trouble. So to complete the review about my problem with the G8X, about either having the problem with the screen that either stays so dim you can't even tell it's frozen, or B, that the screen goes black like this, but when you type on it, well, double tap on it, it won't even turn on, or you press the power button to turn it on, it won't work. Because earlier I made 2 calls when this happened and I was using the dual screen case. So I was ending the call, I went to press end call, but my screen wouldn't turn on to end the call. So overall, my opinion is it's my biggest regret buying this instead of the Samsung 10S, which has the same memory and has also the SD extra memory compatibility. I'm thinking the problem with this phone, when you use the dual screen, it's the C type down here that is causing a problem. And no matter what, if you want to hard reset, they call it, which is the restart as if you were taking the battery out, you gotta take it out of the case, because those buttons here on the side, let's see if it focuses, those buttons here on the side won't work with the case if the phone is frozen. So no matter what, phone has to come out in order to restart it. So this little thing is going back in the box until B, they make a software update that solves my problem, or I just want to use it for maybe watching a video on YouTube, Twitch while playing a game. Because I bought it for the dual screen option, but here in Canada, you can't swap the phone for a different model of phone because you're having problem with it. They give you the DOA option, which is dead on arrival, to swap it for the same phone only once. And the only once was done 2 weekends ago. So now my only option is send it to LG, for them to look at it, which I'm assuming they might not find the problem, and they'll say the phone is fine, we looked at it. So until the problem's solved, I'm only using it like this. It's a bummer because the phone, if I want to change to another phone, I have to pay the 1,300 or so Canadian for that phone in order to get a new phone. And the other problem is, you don't want to lose this little C-type adapter that magnetizes to your case to charge it. Because this, it's only sold by LG, and it's about 25 Canadian dollar just to buy another one. I looked it up just in case, because I have 3 kids at young age, and 2 of them have special need challenge. So in case I lose it, I wanted to look at my option. But since I won't use a dual case, I'm going to be using the regular C-type plug at the bottom. But the good news is, I can just buy a regular case that it's easy to magnetize to the car while I'm driving. Because with the dual screen, it's too heavy for the magnetize anyway. Plus, it's kind of hard to place with the dual screen in the car to have the GPS on the phone. But so far, that's my biggest regret, getting this instead of the Samsung 10S. It's sad because I love the phone, and don't get me wrong, LG's been fully supportive. I've been contacting them on Twitter, and they've been giving me advice, like trying to put the phone on safe mode, which I can't even do because I don't even... The guy tried telling me how over message on Twitter, but it's holding the power button down while shutting it down, and also holding the power button while turning it on. And there should be an option putting in safe mode. I don't see that option, and there's no video tutorial how to do it. So sadly, I don't recommend this phone until the problem is fixed. If you're having the same problem, please comment in the comments saying you're having the same problem as me. We need to let them know I'm not the only one with 2 different LG G8X dual screen that's having that problem. Because when I message them, they say you're the only one that told us about this problem. So let them know through the comments on my video, please.